What if I told you there's a secret that can completely unlock the lives of those born under the sign of Leo? Have you ever wondered why you sometimes feel like your energy is blocked, even though you're naturally courageous and determined? In this video, you'll discover exactly what you need to do now to unleash your full Leo potential and transform your reality once and for all. If you're a Leo and feel like something is holding you back from shining as you should, this video was made especially for you. I'll reveal the secrets the universe has in store for those born under this fire sign. And if you don't apply this information, you could remain stuck for much longer than you imagine. Get ready, because what you're about to discover will change your perspective on who you truly are and the power you carry within. Stay until the end, because the final revelation will completely surprise you and may be exactly what you've been waiting for to turn your life around. First key: reconnect with your natural radiance. The first thing you need to understand as a Leo is that your essence is connected to the sun, the king star that rules your sign. When you feel stuck in life, it's most often because you've lost touch with this solar energy that pulses within you. Many Leos end up diminishing themselves throughout their lives, whether due to criticism they've received, disappointments they've experienced, or simply believing they need to be more discreet to be accepted. But this is exactly the opposite of what your soul came to do in this lifetime. You were born to shine, to be seen, to inspire others with your striking presence and contagious energy. The first step to unlocking your life is to stop hiding and start honoring who you truly are. This means taking your place in your surroundings, expressing your opinions confidently, wearing the colors that make you feel powerful, and above all, stopping apologizing for existing the way you do. When you embrace your Leo nature without fear, the universe conspires in your favor. Opportunities begin to appear, the right people approach you, and paths open up almost magically. Always remember, you didn't come into this world to go unnoticed. You came to leave your mark and inspire others through your example of courage and authenticity. Second key: unleash your stuck creativity. The second fundamental key to unlocking your life as a Leo is directly related to your creativity. Leo is a naturally artistic and creative sign, ruled by the sun, which represents personal expression and individuality. When your creativity is blocked, all your vital energy becomes stagnant as well. You may be asking yourself, but I'm not a creative person, I don't have artistic talent. This is a huge misconception that needs to be undone immediately. Creativity isn't limited to traditional arts like painting, music, or dance. Your creativity can manifest itself in the way you dress, how you decorate your home, how you solve problems at work, how you tell a story to friends, or even how you prepare a special meal. The important thing is that you find ways to express your individuality and put your personal stamp on the things you do. Many Leos spend years of their lives doing only what's expected of them, following standards set by others, working in jobs that don't allow for personal expression. This is literally poison to the Leo soul. To unlock your life, you need to regularly set aside time for activities that spark your creativity. It could be writing in a journal, arranging flowers, customizing clothes, creating unique recipes, or anything that allows your unique essence to manifest in the physical world. When you honor and nurture your creativity, you are feeding the very source of your vitality and personal magnetism. Third key: cultivate relationships that value you. The third key to unlocking your Leo life is one of the most important and often the most neglected. You need to be surrounded by people who recognize your worth, who celebrate your achievements, and who give you the recognition your soul so desperately craves. Leo is a sign that thrives on admiration and genuine appreciation, not out of vanity, but because this energy of recognition fuels your self-esteem and your ability to continue shining. If you are surrounded by people who constantly criticize you, belittle you, or ignore your efforts, your vital energy will slowly be drained until you feel completely powerless to move forward. Take an honest look at the relationships in your life. How many people truly celebrate when something good happens to you? How many seek you out to share moments of joy? How many recognize your qualities and make you feel special? If the answer is few or none, it's time to cleanse your social circle energetically. This doesn't mean being arrogant or thinking you're better than others. It simply means choosing to nurture relationships that are mutually enriching. Look for people who share a similar positive energy, who also enjoy celebrating life, and who value your unique qualities. Remember, You attract people who vibrate at the same frequency as you. So if you want to attract healthy and nourishing relationships, you first need to vibrate with this energy of self-worth and positivity. When you surround yourself with people who see you for who you truly are, your confidence naturally grows and you feel motivated to reach even greater heights. If you're enjoying these revelations about your sign, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any special content we've prepared for you. And let me know in the comments where you're watching this video from. I love knowing we've reached people all over the world. Your participation is very important to me. Fourth key, take leadership of your own life. The fourth essential key to unlocking your Leo life is to fully take control of your own existence. Leo is a natural leader, but those born under this sign often end up letting others make important decisions for them or following paths chosen by family, friends, or society. When you're not in control of your own life, you feel a deep and constant frustration, as if you're living someone else's life. To fully unlock your potential, you need to stop waiting for someone to give you permission to be who you are or pursue what you truly desire. This means making decisions based on what your heart truly wants, even if it means disappointing some people around you. It also means stopping blaming external circumstances or other people for the results you're achieving in life. A true Leo takes full responsibility for their choices and their consequences. Start by identifying the areas of your life where you've been handing over your decision-making power to others. It could be in your career, relationships, finances, or even simple everyday choices. Gradually begin to regain control of these areas, making choices aligned with your deepest values and desires. Remember that leading your own life doesn't mean being authoritarian or insensitive to others. It simply means honoring your inner truth and acting accordingly, always maintaining the open heart and generosity that are such beautiful characteristics of your sign. Fifth key, develop your natural generosity. The fifth key to fully unleashing your Leo energy is developing and expressing your natural generosity in a balanced way. Leo is known for having a gigantic heart and a natural tendency to help and protect the people they love. However, Leos often get stuck because they either become overly generous, exhausting themselves by helping everyone, or they suppress this generosity for fear of being taken advantage of. Finding the right balance is fundamental to your personal fulfillment. Your generosity needs to flow naturally and consciously, carefully choosing when and how to help others. This doesn't make you selfish. It makes you emotionally intelligent. When you help someone, it needs to be out of a genuine desire to contribute, not out of obligation or to be accepted. Likewise, it's important that your generosity is recognized and valued by the people you help. If you're constantly giving without even receiving a sincere thank you, something is out of balance in this dynamic. Learn to say no when necessary and establish healthy boundaries in your relationships. Your energy is precious and should be invested in people and situations that truly deserve it. At the same time, don't be afraid to be generous when you feel it's appropriate. Your ability to give love, support, and inspiration to others is one of your greatest qualities and an inexhaustible source of personal satisfaction. When you find this balance between giving and receiving, your life flows much more harmoniously and fully. Sixth key, honor your need for recognition. The sixth crucial key to unlocking your life as a Leo is to accept and honor your natural need for recognition, without feeling guilty or ashamed about it. Many people judge Leos for their love of praise and admiration, as if it were something superficial or vain. But the truth is that this need for recognition is deeply connected to your solar essence and is completely legitimate. Just as a plant needs sunlight to grow, you need recognition and appreciation to flourish emotionally. The problem arises when you deny this need or when you seek recognition desperately or inappropriately. The secret is to seek genuine recognition through your true qualities and achievements, not through masks or behaviors that don't represent who you truly are. Invest in developing your natural abilities, in being excellent at what you do, in contributing positively to the lives of those around you. When you become genuinely admirable through your actions and qualities, recognition comes naturally. It's also important that you learn to recognize and praise yourself. Many Leos become dependent on external validation because they haven't cultivated a healthy self-worth. Start celebrating your own achievements, no matter how small. Recognize your efforts, your improvements, your strengths. When you have a solid foundation of self-esteem, Recognition from others becomes a delightful bonus, not a desperate need. Remember, you deserve to be seen, admired, and valued for your unique qualities. Seventh key: transform pride into dignity. The seventh key to fully unlocking your Leo energy is learning to transform excessive pride into genuine dignity. Pride is a natural Leo trait that can either drive or hinder your growth, depending on how it's directed. Healthy pride gives you the courage to stand up for your values, to resist inappropriate treatment, and to maintain your integrity even in difficult situations. Excessive pride, on the other hand, can prevent you from asking for help when you need it, from acknowledging your mistakes, from learning from others, or from showing vulnerability at appropriate times. The difference between pride and dignity is subtle, but transformative. Dignity allows you to be strong without being rigid, confident without being arrogant, self-assured without being inflexible. When you operate from dignity, you can maintain your powerful Leo essence, but you also become more approachable and human in the eyes of others. This means learning to apologize when you make a mistake without feeling diminished. It means accepting constructive criticism as opportunities for growth, not as personal attacks. It also means knowing when to give in arguments that aren't truly important, preserving your energy for the battles that are truly worthwhile. Practice looking at your actions and asking yourself, is this coming from my pride or my dignity? This simple reflection can help you make wiser decisions and build healthier, more lasting relationships. Eighth key: channel your fire energy constructively. The eighth fundamental key to unleashing your Leo potential is learning to channel your intense fire energy constructively and productively. As a fire sign, you possess a very strong vital energy, but this same energy can either propel you to great achievements or burn you out if not properly directed. Many Leos feel stuck because they have a lot of energy but don't know exactly where to direct it, or they get scattered trying to do too many things at once. The secret lies in consciously choosing where to invest your precious vital energy. Identify your true priorities in life right now. It could be your career, a relationship, your health, a personal project, or a cause that inspires you. Once you've identified these priorities, channel your fire energy toward them with full intensity and focus. Your Leo nature gives you an incredible ability to persist and dedicate yourself when something truly matters to you. Avoid wasting this energy on unnecessary arguments, toxic relationships, activities that don't add value to your life, or worries that are beyond your control. Also, learn to recognize when your energy is low and needs to be recharged. Unlike other signs, you don't function well at a steady, moderate pace. You need intense cycles of action followed by periods of rest and renewal. Honor these natural cycles and don't force yourself to maintain a rhythm that isn't compatible with your solar essence. Ninth key: develop your emotional courage. The ninth essential key to unlocking your Leo life lies in developing your emotional courage. Although Leo is known for its physical courage and determination, Leos often struggle with emotional vulnerability. You may be brave enough to face external challenges, but afraid to show your insecurities, fears, or deepest emotional needs. This tendency to always appear strong and in control can isolate you emotionally and prevent deeper connections with others. True Leo courage includes the ability to be vulnerable at appropriate times, to express your emotions authentically, and to ask for support when you need it. This doesn't diminish your strength. In fact, it amplifies it, because it shows that you have enough confidence to be human and real. Start practicing emotional openness in small doses. Share a feeling with a close friend. Admit when you don't know something. Ask for help solving a problem that's bothering you. You'll find that this controlled vulnerability actually increases your personal magnetism and allows people to connect with you on a deeper level. Remember that your Leo mission is not to be perfect, but to inspire others through your authenticity and courage to be who you truly are, including your imperfections and humanity. When you fully embrace your complex emotional nature, your light shines even more brightly and genuinely. 10th key: create your own kingdom. The 10th and final key to fully unlocking your Leo life is understanding that you need to create your own kingdom, your own space where you can govern and manifest your personal worldview. This doesn't mean being authoritarian or domineering. It simply means creating an environment, whether personal or professional, where you can fully express your essence and exercise your natural leadership. Many Leos feel frustrated because they try to fit into structures created by others, following rules and standards that don't make sense for their expansive and creative nature. Your kingdom could be your own business, an artistic project, your home transformed into a cozy haven, a blog where you share your ideas, or any space where you have the autonomy to make decisions and leave your personal mark. The important thing is that it be an environment where your Leo qualities can flourish freely. Your creativity, your generosity, your ability to inspire others, your refined aesthetic sense. When you have your own kingdom, even if it's small at first, you feel a deep satisfaction because you're finally aligned with your true nature. Start by identifying which area of your life you'd like more control and autonomy. Then gradually begin making changes to create more space for your personal expression in this area. Remember that building a kingdom takes time, but each small step brings you closer to the life you truly desire. Your kingdom doesn't need to impress anyone but yourself. It just needs to be an authentic reflection of who you are and what you value in life. We've reached the end of this transformative journey, and I hope you now have a much clearer vision of what you need to do to fully unlock your Leo life. These 10 keys aren't just theories or abstract concepts. They're practical tools that, when applied with sincerity and persistence, have the power to revolutionize your existence. Remember that you possess within you a solar force capable of illuminating not only your own life, but also the lives of everyone you cross paths with. Your mission in this lifetime is to shine with your unique light, inspire others through your example of courage and authenticity, and leave the world a little more colorful and vibrant wherever you go. Don't allow anything or anyone to dim the radiance that is yours by divine right. Start applying these keys to your daily life today, one at a time, slowly but with determination. And remember, you weren't born to be just another person in the crowd. You were born to be extraordinary. Now tell me in the comments, which of these keys touched your heart the most, and which will you start applying first? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't miss the opportunity to receive more transformative content like this. Your Leo life is waiting to be completely